Here we go with triple threat rules in effect for this one, folks. Ready for this bout, we see Chyna, Maxine Dupree, and Ivy Nile.
It's every competitor for themselves, gentlemen, and I guarantee all three superstars are thinking about that right now.
Honestly, can't imagine thinking about anything else in a triple threat match. I understand going into this with a strategy and a plan, but I have to think that flies right out the window once the bell rings.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good. She's rummaging around under the ring here.
It's a sledgehammer. She is really fixed on doing some permanent damage.
Byron, what's the best game plan going into a triple threat match?
This is a test of true ring awareness. You see what happens when you lose focus and end up getting blindsided. This match is just as much about surviving as it is about winning.
Oh! Into the cover, but is it enough?
And there's the kick out. That's still a quick kick out at this point.
Kick to the back. I don't know what they're looking for here.
I can already feel the sting of the kendo stick, and I do not care for it. Kendo stick to the skull. Boom!
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Just wailing away with that weapon like there's no tomorrow. This is getting damn dangerous.
Look at this strength.
Big power slam.
Ivy is losing grip of this match now.
Yeah, Chyna is really remaining the aggressor here. Sharp clothesline.
We might want to get mobile, boys.
Let's hope the visit to our desk is only temporary. She's heading outside the ring now. What's she looking for under the ring?
There's no dragon into the cover.
And she breaks up the pin. Oof. Look at this, Byron.
Big forehead scissor draining all the energy out of the opposite.
Swept through and escaped. That was pretty. Oh, did you hear that? Oh! With the counter.
Ooh, skull rattling.
And Chyna is firmly in command.
And Dupree is looking for a solution.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks. Catches the leg.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Oh, yeah, she is really getting fired up.
Oh, look at the ninth wonder of the world, Chyna!
Does that finish Ivy off?
And enters back into the ring. Caught with a lariat. Got the cover.
Is it enough to close this out?
Chyna gets the W.
Here is your winner, the ninth wonder of the world, Chyna!
The WWE Universe showing appreciation as all three competitors after an amazing triple threat match.
Yeah, it may sound cliche, but you have to keep your head on a swivel in a match like this. And our winner did just that.
And here we go, all set for action with Chyna James in the ring.
One of the WWE's brightest young stars, Chyna James has been so impressive. Not only does she possess incredible strength, but she's also got a veteran mindset in the ring.
I'm sure we're going to see some big things from Chyna in the near future, Byron.
But guys, Chyna is something else entirely. Breaking barriers, breaking bodies, that's what Chyna's all about. And standing face to face with her, I can only imagine how intimidating that must be. Laying into the arm, big time.
Trying to take away that grip, that range of motion on that end.
Deep arm drag. Oh, boom. Uh-oh, getting ready to elbow drop. A steady stream of moves taking out Chyna James.
Yeah, Chyna isn't giving any quarter, any mercy. Rocked with the point of the elbow.
She's looking a little drained now.
This isn't anything you can't fight back from by any means.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
Apparently, this match needed a mud hole.
Oh, a flurry of strikes.
Just never had a chance to block any of those. That's a free fall.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
It really doesn't get more physically dominant than Chyna.
Physically dominant, yes, Cole, but not exactly the most technically savvy. Taking on Chyna comes down to relying on ring IQ. If you can do that, you can topple Chyna's dominance. Might take her head clean off her shoulders.
And Chyna has established control.
Chyna needs to figure things out.
Just a dominant display.
Incredible power. Short clothesline hits its mark. Boom.
Executed suplex.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got. Looks like she wants to take things to the floor here.
A steady stream of moves taking out Chyna James.
And Chyna's intimidation factor is coming into play.
And she slides her back to the mat.
Oh, ho, ho.
Ooh, the body's limits are being reached here.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind. Soaring.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Oh, spike face first. Momentum shifted in Chyna's favor.
Chyna needs to figure things out.
Setting it up. Nice neck breaker.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Ooh, bang.
Ooh.
Check out this power from Chyna.
Power bomb.
As always, Chyna asserted her dominance with that move.
A steady stream of moves taking out Chyna James.
Chyna looking for the double underhook. Here it comes.
Does Chyna put this one away?
There's two. Picked up the victory.
Here is your winner, the ninth wonder of the world, Chyna!
Chyna comes out on top tonight.
That's why they call it light work, Cole. Barely even broke a sweat.
The ninth wonder of the world, Chyna, looks ready to compete.
Ready to compete, ready to dominate. It's all the same to Chyna, Michael. Letting her actions do... Right to the schoolgirl.
And the kick out. She was hopeful going for the pin there.
Oh, put the brakes on Dupree. Gosh.
Sharp clothesline. Get yourself out of harm's way.
Collar and elbow. A disrespectful shove there.
Chyna creates an opening with the counter.
Neckbreaker.
Placing her in the corner.
Look at these vicious stomps in the corner.
And one more for good measure.
Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
And Dupree's focus being tested there.
And Chyna just unleashed on her with that devastating offense. Fires back with a knee across the midsection.
And a clothesline.
It's no secret that Chyna is a true powerhouse. Corey, how do you even begin to try to stack up against the ninth wonder of the world?
Well, it's not by trying to outpower her, Cole. When you get in the ring with Chyna, speed is your friend. Working to outpace her, using your agility to tire her out, those are the keys to leveling the playing field. The kick connects. Short clothesline hits its mark.
Dupree has the momentum against her here.
And Dupree is looking for his...
Oh, look at the ninth wonder of the world, Chyna!
Pedigree. Exclamation delivered by Chyna.
2. And a victory! What a win she picks up here tonight!
Here is your winner, the ninth wonder of the world, Chyna!
This one got away from Maxine Dupree.
The ninth wonder of the world just soaking up this momentous occasion.
There are very few match types that manage to transcend the industry itself. I honestly believe that the Royal Rumble is one of them.
Without a doubt, Michael, you think of the Rumble, you think excellence, stars, icons, moments made forever. The Rumble has taken on a life of its own, and a well-deserved one at that.
We'll have our third competitor momentarily. Raquel Rodriguez looking to take control in the Rumble.
Has been eliminated.
Big clothesline. Oh, target acquired and destroyed. Going the distance in a Royal Rumble is one of the most difficult tasks in all of WWE. You have to have an unshakable belief in yourself and your ability to win.
Losing focus for even a second can be your undoing in this match. You have to be razor sharp from bell to bell.
This onrush has got to be draining Rodriguez.
Raquel's got to find her spot and take advantage.
Dakota Kai is the next one into the Royal Rumble. Oh, she manages to reverse it.
Chyna finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
She's able to turn things around, and she might be back in it.
Dakota wards off the attack.
Attacking the leg there. Chyna out of harm's way.
Here we go. Number 5.
She turns that attack away.
She's in a bad way here. That's Lyra Valkyria next, ready to compete in the Rumble. Oh, boom! Sure clothesline. Face buster.
This will be number 6. She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Here comes the record holder. For the longest time. Look at the absolute power of military press for the elimination. And that prevents Bayley's attack. Right to the kidneys from behind. Now Chyna asserting control.
Yeah, Chyna is really remaining the aggressor here.
Now it's entry number 7.
Chyna drawing a big reaction from the crowd.
Out next is Katana Chance, who looks to make a statement in the Rumble.
A chain of reversals here, every motion getting cut off.
She gets bounced into the corner.
Oh, clothesline.
Chance can't yield any attack coming her way.
It's got to be hard to beat Katana right now.
Here comes number 8. Who's it gonna be? Looks like Sonya Deville is out next, ready to shake this Rumble up.
We might see an elimination here.
Perilous position. You have to find a way to fight this off.
Final seconds here before number 9 enters.
Big time spine buster. Could lead to a big time win.
Fist directly to the gut. And now Isla Dawn ready to pull out all the stops in this Rumble. Chyna goes tumbling to the outside.
Showing their strength with the military press
For the elimination.
Isla Dawn has been eliminated.
Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Here comes the winner of the 2023 Royal Rumble, Rhea Ripley.
Unmatched strength from Chyna. Powerbomb.
She's really starting to feel the effects of this match.
Yeah, Chyna broke her down there.
Jumping neck breaker. Ouch.
These women have gone to all-out war in this match.
I don't see how they have anything left to give here.
Here comes the workhorse, guys. History tells us they will spend the most time in there, only to come up short for their efforts.
It will now be Scarlett entering the Rumble and putting it all on the line. Look at the absolute power of military press.
And that competitor is eliminated.
Has been eliminated.
German suplex. Counters.
The WWE Universe is counting in number 12.
And it looks like Caden Carter is geared up for this Royal Rumble. Frankensteiner. Elbow drop on target. Bam! What a shot!
Jeez, and now Caden Carter has damage on her face.
We're in the final moments before number 13 enters the fray. Oh my God! Eliminated.
Chyna is in the zone and letting the opposition know it.
Out next is Valhalla. Oh man, no antlers tonight. Oh, face first. The momentum shifted in Chyna's favor.
Yeah, Chyna isn't giving any quarter, any mercy.
Look at the absolute power of military press. Here comes number 14 in the Royal Rumble match. And Becky Lynch looking to win her second Royal Rumble match tonight. Oh, boom!
This packed house is going absolutely nuts.
They don't want this match to end. Consecutive attacks keeping Lynch off her game.
Becky's fighting spirit needs to cause a change here. Number 15 incoming, boys.
And Alexa Bliss looks ready to dominate in this Royal Rumble.
A sound suplex. Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back.
Steering clear there.
And Chyna is firmly in command.
And Chyna's intimidation factor is coming into play.
Here comes number 16!
Showing their strength with the military press
For the elimination. And it's Cameron James who is next to enter this Royal Rumble.
Drop.
It is beyond electric in here. This energy is on another level.
The WWE Universe counting down for number 17.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched. Out next is Ivy Nile, who we know has a plan for this Rumble.
Chyna wards her off. Oh, a foot to the back of the neck. Number 18.
A defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
Oh, this is interesting. Maxine Dupree is next in the Royal Rumble. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Put down face first.
Running knee. Teetering dangerously close to going over the ropes.
Scratch, claw, grab anything to fight off elimination.
Here comes 19.
Now it's Kairi Sane getting her hands dirty in this Royal Rumble.
Maxine Dupree on even further impact.
Oh, what a DDT. Wow.
Setting it up.
Boom. She's been slowed down yet again.
Yeah, but it's still possible to hold strong and make it to the end of this Rumble.
This will be number 20.
I'm pumped.
Here we go, Liv Morgan entering the Royal Rumble fray.
Some agility gets her out of dodge.
Suplex lands. Quick counter there.
But now Liv. Doing SOS. And what a maneuver we just saw there.
And now it's number 21.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Here we go, Natalya making her way into the Royal Rumble.
Showing their strength with the military press. And that competitor eliminated.
Has been eliminated.
Caught in a tough position here. Oh, right to the heart.
Watching her prey rise. We know what she's looking for here.
Number 22 up next in the Rumble.
These are prime spots.
Slam.
With authority.
And it's Carmella joining this Royal Rumble match.
Showing their strength with the military press.
For the elimination.
Has been eliminated.
Oh, she retaliates.
Vicious, downright savage glove right there.
The WWE Universe can't believe what these warriors are doing to one another.
Everyone's fired up. What a battle.
Big time moment as we await entry 23.
This could be the winning number.
And here comes a former Rumble winner, the Empress of Tomorrow. Quick thinking from Chyna. Contact to the back of the neck.
Check out this power from Chyna.
Powerbomb. Oh, wait. Are we about to see an elimination? Battling to stay alive.
It's not over until both feet touch the floor.
You know, entering the match at this stage of the Rumble is such a huge advantage. Here comes the winner of the 2021 Royal Rumble, Bianca Belair. Boom, nice.
Oh, man. Sent into the ropes and a sharp elbow to the back.
KOD.
And Chyna there not quite staking her claim as the powerhouse of this matchup.
Yes, Carmella's clearly setting out to prove just how untouchable she really is.
The odds are starting to get a lot better to win at this entry stage.
Get down to the nitty-gritty.
It's the arrival of Bianca Belair, who's prepared to make an impact in this Royal Rumble. Look at the absolute power of military press for the elimination.
Bianca Belair has been
All measured up.
Basement drop kick to the back.
What's Carmella getting ready for?
Check your face after that one.
Oh, man, this is crazy. And it's time for number 26.
He's getting crowded in there. Belair was scouted there.
Buster. That is it.
Now we have Jordan Grace, who wants to prove she's up for the challenge. Counter. Saw it coming. Big boot. Middle rope.
Spinners fly.
Going over the top, all the way to the floor.
Who's it going to be?
Real estate's at a premium right now in the ring. Punishing power slam.
Oh no, look out, it's Jakara Jackson now entering the Rumble. Shoulder tackle.
Uh-oh.
Watch the quickness on this. entrant number 28 on the way.
Talk about luck of the draw.
Look at the kidneys.
Golly.
Closed fist connects. Rhea Ripley ready to change the game in this Rumble. She's fought hard to the outside.
Eliminated.
She's got big plans.
Using the elbow to escape the attack.
Leg drop.
She's all tangled up. Who's 29 gonna be? Death Valley bomb.
Boom.
Here we go. Thea Hale entering this Rumble. Look at this. Are we about to see an elimination?
Desperately trying to avoid getting dumped out of the ring.
Chyna looking for the double underhook. Here it comes. Last one, guys.
We've got Bull Nakano entering the Royal Rumble chaos. Torture rack submission. Oh my goodness, punishing their opponent.
Submission lock applied.
Up top high, but look at the well-placed elbows will force the counter and a great
Rhea
break.
Ripley has been eliminated.
What a forearm smash.
And is she... Yeah, it looks like she's bleeding now. Things are getting dicey for her.
Neck breaker. Flat out power. A deadlift military press.
Holy moly.
Slam.
Caught right on the jaw by an unsuspected uppercut.
Unmatched strength from Chyna. Boom. Powerbomb.
Look at the absolute power of military press.
And that competitor's
Jordan
eliminated.
Grace has been eliminated.
Going for it. Trying to step through.
Roll on their belly. The Boston Crab sunk in deep.
She was...
She uses her power to escape.
Dropping the knee.
Setting it up. Nice neck breaker.
Oh. Oh, man, check out this power.
Gorilla press slam. Momentum is running away from Nakano.
Bull has got to get her wits about her. Short clothesline hits its mark.
Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut.
Big boot. Look at the absolute power of military press. She wins it.
Here is your winner, the ninth wonder of the world, Chyna!
Evading elimination, outlasting every other superstar, and now they are guaranteed a main event title shot at WrestleMania. Your Royal Rumble match winner.
Love them or hate them, you know they did everything they could to earn this win.
The ninth wonder of the world, Chyna, looking to unleash your unique brand of offense.
Chyna's powerhouse style really set her apart from the competition during a time when most women in WWE were seen as more flash than substance. And she proved that her power was unmatched, no matter who she was facing off against in the ring, man or woman.
I'm sure that incredible power will be a major factor in this match tonight, Byron.
But then we have Natalya, who is ready to unleash a furious attack.
There's a reason Natalya's feared, and that's because she'll beat respect into you with an ear-to-ear smile on her face.
Oh, what a right!
Yeah, that's some attitude behind it. Leaning her into the corner now.
Good night. And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
Down with a suplex. And Chyna has established control.
Yeah, Chyna is up high. Elbow connects.
Sharp clothesline.
She's now looking a bit worse for wear.
Yeah, a very motivated Chyna in front of us. My goodness.
Power slam.
Good night.
Natalya failing to offer any resistance here.
Now, I don't know if Natalya can withstand this.
Setting it up. Nice neck breaker. Quick sidestep by Natalya.
Fends it off. Good counter.
Up and down. What a slam.
It really doesn't get more physically dominant than Chyna.
Physically dominant, yes, Cole, but not exactly the most technically savvy. Taking on Chyna comes down to relying on ring IQ. If you can do that, you can topple Chyna's dominance.
Look at this.
Oh, from the rope. Things are looking a little rocky for her.
Chyna continues to impose her power with that assault.
Gets lifted into position. Ooh, nasty shot to the throat. And Chyna is firmly in command.
Yeah, Chyna isn't giving any quarter, any mercy.
And able to beat Natalya to the punch.
Oh, look out. It's on now.
Oh. It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Neither competitor is backing down. The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Putting her in a dangerous position.
What more can this superstar do?
Reaching deep into the arsenal. This could end the entire match.
From the top floor. Superplex.
Oh, by the hair, whipped across the ring.
That ain't right.
She's been pushed past her limit here.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now.
Oh, man. Thrown with such force. The whole ring is rattling. Stomp after stomp. Relentless.
Boot right to the throat.
Handspring.
The powerhouse of the women's division doing powerhouse things.
Oh, look at the ninth wonder of the world, Chyna.
Chyna's got this in hand.
Wasting no time. Into the cover. And that'll be it. Finally a victory. What a hard-fought win.
Here is your winner, the ninth wonder of the world, Chyna!
This one goes to Chyna.
This is not the result that a lot of people would have predicted.
Natalya learned a hard lesson here tonight, and that's that anyone can be beat.
The always dangerous Sonya Deville ready for action here tonight.
It really is hard to pin down what makes Deville so...
Using the legs into a cover, and she kicks out right away.
Yeah, far too early for her to expect anything else.
And into the collar and elbow. Escapes and establishes a waistlock. Oof! Oh, ouch!
Staying attached and moves nicely into a tight headlock.
Oh, man!
Vicious use of the knee. Clothesline. So effective. And that'll leave a mark on Sonya Deville.
The time is on her side. This match ain't even close to over.
Oh, point of the elbow finds the mark.
Short clothesline hits its mark. And Chyna has established control.
Sonya keeps getting cut down.
In the corner now, she doesn't want to stay there. Uncorks another one. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
Alley-oop! It's no secret that Chyna is a true powerhouse. Corey, how do you even begin to try to stack up against the ninth wonder of the world?
Well, it's not by trying to outpower her, Cole. When you get in the ring with Chyna, speed is your friend. Working to outpace her, using your agility to tire her out, those are the keys to leveling the playing field.
Nice takedown.
Really just laying it in.
Oh my gosh, with one hand.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Oh, please don't remind me, Corey.
And once again, she's put on the back foot.
Yeah, Chyna continues to really show off that unparalleled power and ability.
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot. Oh, brutal forearm.
Gosh. Inverted atomic drop. Ooh. Sonya's lost any momentum here.
Chyna's proven to be quite the force.
And now Deville sent ringside.
Look at Chyna taking in all the energy from the crowd.
Clothesline!
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Ooh!
Oh, it is trapped now in just a sharp elbow.
She saw that coming.
Driven down. Sonya Deville has been roughed up pretty hard here.
Yeah, she's really in trouble now. I don't know if she can turn it around.
The ninth wonder of the world. This is insane power.
Dominance. Boom.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm.
Goes down low. Chyna. Look in the arms. Does Chyna put this one away?
2 count. Chyna gets the W.
Here is your winner, the ninth wonder of the world, Chyna!
Chyna comes out on top tonight.
Never a doubt. Barely a moment's suspense. This one was about as lopsided as they come.
We call Chyna the 9th wonder of the world, a fitting testament to her imposing stature and jaw-dropping physical abilities. Chyna must be seen to be believed.
Chyna can toss any opponent, including grown men, around like rag dolls. She's unlike anyone we've ever seen before or since. A completely unique force within the women's division.
A seemingly unstoppable WWE icon. It could be another big night for Chyna.
You also have to acknowledge what Lyra Valkyria brings to the table, guys. Endless potential. With her unparalleled focus and elite striking ability, Valkyria is a dangerous competitor.
You cannot look past her, that's for sure.
Being placed in the corner here.
Look at these vicious stomps in the corner.
And a mud hole is being stopped. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win. Oh, meet the backside of an elbow. Oh, short clothesline hits its mark.
The damage is starting to affect her.
Oh, man, check out this power.
Gorilla press slam. And Lyra is brought to a disadvantage now.
Valkyria is just going to have to endure this punishment.
Oh, man, that'll bend your arm. Lyra Valkyria has honed her in-ring skills all over the world. That's a big part of why she's such a threat.
Yeah, but you can't let that experience get in your head, Cole. You can't let Valkyria know you see her as a threat. Stay cool, stay confident, and stay on Valkyria. That's the key here.
Caught that and reversed it.
She is looking to get back in this.
This could be a good chance for Chyna to get some distance and rethink things. One counter met by another. A string of counters.
The momentum shifted in Chyna's favor.
And this is just what you have to do against Valkyria. Not letting her experience get in your head. Not letting her intimidate you. Just staying on her. Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
Setting it up. Nice neck breaker. Ooh, harsh kick.
Placing her against the turnbuckle.
Handspring going to the well for something absolutely devastating, and Chyna more than delivered. Drop that bow.
And Lyra is brought to a disadvantage now.
And Chyna's intimidation.
Oh, look at the 9th wonder of the world, Chyna! Delivery!
Does Chyna put this one away?
2. And a big victory here tonight.
Here is your winner, the 9th wonder of the world, Chyna!
Chyna standing victorious once again.
The 9th wonder of the world just soaking up this momentous occasion.
Chyna's all business here tonight, folks. She looks ready to get the job done.
Oh, that's what Chyna does, Cole. Get the job done. Just look at her. She was built to dominate the competition, built to destroy. There's a reason she's the 9th wonder of the world.
And we're about to see that reason on full display.
And then we've got Maxine Dupree. Starting as a savvy manager who is skilled at working behind the scenes and ringside, Maxine has proven she has the goods inside the ring.
Yeah, seems like Maxine is dedicated to mastering every aspect of this business. You gotta love the energy and enthusiasm she brings to her matches. She knows she's not the most experienced competitor, but she never lets that discourage her.
Gets driven into the corner. Apparently, this match needed a mud hole.
That is attacking with malicious intent.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that. Caught in a bad spot.
Unmitigated demonstration of power.
I do not see this match going on much. Soaring! Big splash. That was more splatter than splash.
And the powerhouse Chyna showing everybody there's no athlete like her. Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Chyna is obviously well known for her power game, but Corey, I'm curious, what else is Chyna bringing to the table in this match?
The intimidation factor for sure, Cole. Chyna has an aura that just instills fear in the hearts of her opponents, and that's before she even lays a muscle-bound finger on them.
Totally helpless at the moment. Lands face first.
It's their opponent's legs.
Ouch! That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
Unmatched strength from Chyna.
Powerbomb.
Chyna commanding respect with that crushing attack.
And that's why she's dominance personified.
And a drop.
Chyna looking for the double underhook. Here it comes. Chyna's got this in hand. Beautiful transition.
And now the cover. Chyna gets the W.
Here is your winner, the 9th wonder of the world, Chyna!
No other way to put it, guys. That was kind of a butt kicking.
The 9th wonder of the world stands tall, victorious.
And what a sight she is.
Chyna's all business here tonight, folks. She looks ready to get the job done.
Oh, that's what Chyna does, Cole. Get the job done. Just look at her. She was built to dominate the competition, built to destroy. There's a reason she's the 9th wonder of the world.
And we're about to see that reason on full display.
And Raquel Rodriguez is pure dominance on a different level.
Yeah, Raquel's not just a game changer, she's also a game wrecker. As physical as they come, and not afraid to get in anyone's face.
Hoist it up.
Look at this power slam!
Oh, short clothesline hits its mark. Just cranking the head. That's how you wear down your opponent.
And Raquel's resolve might be wavering here.
Raquel's certainly being tested here.
Vertical suplex.
Nice.
And Raquel wasn't as focused as she should be and paid for it there.
Yeah, Chyna imposing her natural dominance right there.
Big time power slam.
The arm absorbing the damage.
Oh, man, check out this power.
Gorilla press slam. And Chyna is firmly in command.
Chyna's proven to be quite the force.
Corey, what's the game plan in a match against someone like Raquel Rodriguez?
Well, the first thing is to not try and outpower her, Cole. That's a futile effort against Raquel. Instead, you need to work to take away that power altogether, grinding and stomping Raquel down, keeping her from performing those impressive feats of strength.
Up on the top rope.
After this part of town for these two competitors.
This could go south in a hurry. Here we go. Superplex.
You really have to throw caution to the wind to even consider hitting something like that. Raquel's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
That might be what gets Rodriguez out of jeopardy.
Oh! Kick right to the face. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Well-timed counter on Rodriguez.
Chyna looking for the double underhook. Here it comes. Chyna's got this in hand.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy. Goes down low. Chyna, look in the arms.
That could finish off Raquel.
And she picked up a monumental win.
Here is your winner, the 9th wonder of the world, Chyna!
What an emphatic victory, guys. No contest.
Raquel Rodriguez was put away tonight.
A tough loss. Sometimes the hardest part is accepting the defeat psychologically.
Here we go with Maxine Dupree in action.
Putting in the work to refine her in-ring approach has done wonders for Maxine lately. She's learned a lot in recent years and really found her footing in the WWE.
Yeah, Byron, and I'm sure we're going to see her bringing everything she's got to her opponent tonight.
But guys, Chyna is something else entirely. Breaking barriers, breaking bodies, that's what Chyna's all about. And standing face to face with her, I can only imagine how intimidating that must be.
Sharp knee.
Short clothesline hits its mark.
Just a dominant display. My goodness.
And Chyna has established control.
And Dupree is looking for a solution.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
That was one big behemoth flying down with authority and force. Oh, man, check out this power.
Gorilla press slam.
Chyna's showing absolutely no respect for her opponent.
Oh, a knee. Lights out.
That's absolute power with the vertical suplex. Dupree has the momentum against her here.
Yeah, Chyna isn't giving any quarter, any mercy. To the arm.
Her endurance is really being tested now.
Yes, Chyna continues to really show off that unparalleled power and ability.
It really doesn't get more physically dominant than Chyna.
Physically dominant, yes, Cole, but not exactly the most technically savvy. Taking on Chyna comes down to relying on ring IQ. If you can do that, you can topple Chyna's dominance.
Blackjack. Now Chyna asserting control.
And Dupree is looking for a solution.
Setting it up. Nice neck breaker. Oh, good gravy. Thrown into the corner with a little something extra. Into a power slam.
She might be nearing the end of her rope.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will even matter at this point.
Chyna into the cover for the win.
Hold the phone.
Wanting to join in on the celebration, but not quite sure what to make of it.
Yeah, none of us are. What is the meaning of this?
Ivy Nile went through so many ups and downs early in her sports entertainment career, but she's on her own path now and doing things her way, redefining what it means to be a hybrid fighter with her speed, power, and MMA expertise. And if I had to use one word to describe Ivy Nile, it would be relentless.
And then when it comes to Chyna, she's a one-of-a-kind wonder. No nonsense, just straight displays of power and strength.
It never gets less impressive either. Every time Chyna's in the ring, it's just something to marvel at. And smoothly transition into the hammerlock.
Pulling the rug out from under him.
Locks up.
Trying to make the switch out here, and does quickly to a side headlock. Ooh! Ivy is losing grip of this match now.
Yeah, Chyna is really remaining the aggressor here. Getting tossed. There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest. Nice takedown.
And she reversed it. Sent into the corner.
Apparently, this match needed a mud hole.
Boom, boom, persistent barrage. You can feel the resentment building with each stop there.
And down with the suplex.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank. Might take her head clean off her shoulders.
Honing in on the arm.
And Chyna is firmly in command.
Ivy's got to find a way to put her best foot forward here.
Short clothesline hits its mark.
Look at this strength.
Big power slam.
It's no secret that Chyna is a true powerhouse. Corey, how do you even begin to try to stack up against the ninth wonder of the world?
Well, it's not by trying to outpower her, Cole. When you get in the ring with Chyna, speed is your friend. Working to outpace her, using your agility to tire her out, those are the keys to leveling the playing field.
Going to the well for something absolutely devastating, and Chyna more than delivered. Dominance.
A steady stream of moves taking out Nile.
Yeah, Chyna isn't giving any quarter.
Oh, look at the ninth wonder of the world, Chyna!
Pedigree. Does Chyna put this one away? Could that be enough?
For the win. And the champ with a big win and perhaps vanquishing another possible challenger.
Tonight was about establishing dominance for the champion, and they did just that.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we got company.
Look who's here.
Looks like someone else is interested in the champion's gold.
I'd love to see this.
And the champ not backing down in the slightest.
I actually like this because the trash talking's already started.
It is very clear these superstars do not like each other.
Oh, we're not going to wait any longer.
The match hasn't even started yet.
And these superstars couldn't care less.
This is personal. And we need to get some officials out here to get some semblance of order.
Emotions running high in this highly anticipated match, but this match is now officially underway.
And you know, I just hope we have a clean fight here moving forward.
I'm not sure you should get your hopes up. If that starts anything to go by, we are in for a drag-out slugfest here.
Boom! Corey, what kind of strategy would you recommend for taking on a practiced striker like Dakota Kai?
I'd say to try to land hits on Kai's limbs, particularly her legs, to try and diminish her raw striking power. If she's in pain or has limited mobility, she won't be able to put full force behind her hits. When your opponent can hit like Kai, it is essential to mitigate that power any way you can.
We've seen how this all started, and it seems to escalate with each week.
The coals were lit, Saxton, and those flames have been stoked. Oh, man.
String together as many hits with that weapon as possible. Now this is just overkill. This is just unnecessary. This is no way to treat any human being. Goes down low, Chyna. Look in the arms. Dakota can't come back from that.
Transitions to the cover.
But is it enough?
And a major victory in her career tonight.
Here is your winner, the ninth wonder of the world, Chyna!
Once that attack happened earlier, I think we knew the way this match was heading. Here we see the seemingly inevitable outcome.
Look, when victory's on the line, you don't stop to think. You do whatever you have to do to make sure things go your way.
And I guess throwing fair play right out the window just happened to be the best they could come up with?
That's right.
That's the bell and we're off. Natalya is more than happy to make an example out of anyone who thinks they can take her out.
The history maker, the bone breaker, Natalya is a trailblazer in sports entertainment and the standard in the women's division.
Natalya is a dynamic athlete who is just inviting women to step up so she can beat them down, dungeon style.
And then when it comes to Chyna, she's a one-of-a-kind wonder. No nonsense, just straight displays of power and strength.
It never gets less impressive either. Every time Chyna's in the ring, it's just something to marvel at.
Back elbow smash, nothing fancy. Well-placed elbow drop. Some mental chess here from Chyna.
Back into the ring she goes. Collar and elbow tie-up.
Getting out and slapping on the wrist lock. That was some heavy pressure applied to the arm. Hard to grab or apply a proper hold after a move like that.
Ooh, effective body blow. Natalya failing to offer any resistance here.
Yeah, Chyna is really remaining the aggressor here.
It's no secret that Chyna is a true powerhouse. Corey, how do you even begin to try to stack up against the ninth wonder of the world?
Well, it's not by trying to outpower her, Cole. When you get in the ring with Chyna, speed is your friend. Working to outpace her, using your agility to tire her out, those are the keys to leveling the playing field.
Power slam! She's starting to struggle here.
Chyna continues to impose her power with that assault.
And Chyna has established control.
Natalya needs to find an opening fast.
Sent right into the corner.
Look at these vicious stomps in the corner.
Teeing off.
You want to control the tempo. You want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it.
Alley-oop. Chyna with a military press. Look at the power.
Oh, just disturbing power. Ooh.
Lands a timely reversal.
And she is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
She's not going to take things lying down.
Wow, even Uncle Brett would give that a 10 out of 10.
That's why every woman in WWE looks at Natalya as the standard bearer.
Things have been fraught between these competitors for weeks.
Chyna looking for the double underhook. Here it comes. Pedigree. And that can vanquish Natalya.
2. Big victory tonight. Hard-fought win as well.
Your winner tonight.
Uh-oh, look out.
Oh, look who's here.
Oh, no.
Nasty assault.
The superstar never saw them coming.
Oh, come on.
A successful ambush. And she's set right into that corner.
Oh, barbaric amount of stomps. Just using their foot as a weapon. Boot right to the throat.
Hoisted up. Incredible power slam.
On target of the arm. Headed to the outside.
But for what reason? Steel chair into play here.
Dakota seems unable to turn the momentum here.
And Chyna's intimidation factor is coming into play.
Now this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in.
Come on, stop this. Your point's made. No need to keep on doing this.
I don't know how there's anything left in these superstars' bodies.
Yeah, the tank is being emptied tonight. As always, Chyna asserted her dominance with that move.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Shades of the OEC dub as a kendo stick is introduced to the proceedings.
Oh. Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here. Letting out every ounce of frustration and rage and then some. Holding nothing back, striking. Oh,
look at the ninth wonder of the world. Chyna!
Pedigree! Does Chyna put this one away?
Look at the ninth wonder of the world. Chyna! Pedigree!
Dishing out the big guns once again.
Oh my gosh! Now Chyna asserting control.
Kyle's got to get it together to avoid disaster.
And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one.
she grabbed a sledgehammer and she's looking to do some permanent damage now.
The ninth wonder of the world, Chyna, looking to unleash your unique brand of offense.
Chyna's powerhouse style really set her apart from the competition during a time when most women in WWE were seen as more flash than substance. And she proved that her power was unmatched, no matter who she was facing off against in the ring, man or woman.
I'm sure that incredible power will be a major factor in this match tonight, Byron.
And the genius of the Sky stands across the ring, determined look on her face. You can see it in her eyes. Io Sky is all business, gentlemen.
Yeah, no nonsense, no regard for her competition. That's what Io Sky is all about, both in and out of the ring. Elbow drop! Sharp clothesline!
Suplex. Just a blitz of offense on Io here.
Chyna's proven to be quite the force. Look at this strength. My goodness.
And a brazen display of confidence from Chyna right here. Apparently, this match needed a mud hole.
Just a barrage of stomps.
Just going all out with every blow.
Chyna is obviously well known for her power game, but Corey, I'm curious, what else is Chyna bringing to the table in this match?
The intimidation factor for sure. Chyna has an aura that just instills fear in the hearts of her opponents, and that's before she even lays a muscle-bound finger on them.
And Chyna is firmly in command.
And you can't deny how big of a role Chyna's intimidation factor has played here, breaking down the competition both physically and mentally at this point.
Forearm to the face. Oh, nothing fancy about that.
She's looking winded now.
Chyna continues to impose her power with that assault.
Countout rule is active as she heads to the floor. Here she goes, sliding back into the ring.
Kick right to the knee. This could be it here, guys. Wrapping him up.
Look at this.
Yes, Maestro. Shoulders down.
Able to get that shoulder up so quickly. What a statement. Shot to the midsection connects.
No doubt Io is having trouble here.
Io has to start volleying back somehow.
Oh, what a strike to the back.
Mat slam with some attitude.
Check out this power from Chyna. Powerbomb!
Chyna commanding respect with that crushing attack.
And goes down low. Chyna. Look in the arms. Pedigree. Exclamation to...
Oh, man, this might be it.
Two. It wasn't enough. She kicked out.
Io is dead set on not being overtaken in this matchup. Dead set on avoiding a pinfall.
Big maneuver, executed perfectly, but still was not enough.
strong kick. My goodness.
Now Chyna asserting control.
And Chyna's intimidation factor is coming into play.
For Chyna.
From the top.
Elbow drop. Piercing. Chyna showing absolutely no respect for her opponent.
Oh, by the hair, whipped across the ring.
That ain't right.
Oh, my goodness. Bam! She flipped that attack around.
What a clothesline!
Chyna looking for the double underhook. Here it comes. Pedigree.
That could end Sky right now.
2. Do you guys think that this will finally end this rivalry? This big victory here?
Well, we certainly hope so. These two proud competitors gave it their all, but the loser not too happy.
I don't think this rivalry is anywhere near finished.
Big match here as we see the women's Intercontinental title up for grabs.
Well, the men's Intercontinental Championship has often been viewed as the workhorse title, and this one's also earning that same reputation.
For the women's division this deep, that's not at all surprising, Corey.
Flapjack, face first. Sharp clothesline. Ooh. And now placed in the corner. Golly, an endless trampling there. The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
Out of the ring, still surrounded by the hell that is the steel structure. Damage starting to affect the challenger.
And Chyna just unleashed on her with that devastating offense.
Heading back into the ring now. Boom!
Right to the kidneys from behind.
The momentum shifted in Chyna's favor.
Io trying to withstand this surge.
Just ejected from the ring. Moving out from the ring closer to those towering walls of the cell.
Ooh, man!
Ouch! Io with a turnaround.
Sky might be able to start mounting something here.
That's possibly the trigger for Sky to battle her way back into this.
Oh, stiff uppercut.
Wow.
Oh, ouch.
And Io gets pounced on.
Oh, my gosh.
The challenger is getting torn into.
Chyna continues to impose her power with that assault.
Through the steel she goes.
This match has given new meaning to the saying, all hell breaks loose.
And it looks like, no, you gotta be kidding me. She's looking toward the top of the cell.
There is not a single good reason why she shouldn't. And she's finally reached the top after a tough climb.
I can't look.
Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
So treacherous up there. These superstars have to be running on pure adrenaline.
She countered that into her own offense.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club. Hoisted up. Big power slam. I fear this situation's only going to get worse before it gets better.
It's supposed to be hell in a cell, not on it.
Boom, powerbomb.
The powerhouse of the women's division doing powerhouse.
Goes down low, Chyna. Look in the arms, pedigree. This might be it. The champ might keep it here.
Suplex.
You can hear the cell straining under the impact.
I don't know how much longer this can go on, guys.
Oh, what a DDT.
Sharp clothesline.
Io can't seem to gain the upper hand here.
Yeah, Chyna is... Oh, look at the ninth wonder of the world. Chyna.
And there it is. The title's not going anywhere tonight.
There's two. Oh, kick out at two.
That's how much
winning this title means to give everything you've got.
I don't know how much you can have left after that, but you've got to be impressed.
Confidence must be waning as she hits the opposition hard, but still can't get the fall. Oh! It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Oh, God.
And Chyna has established control.
This is a more daunting task than Io bargained for. Oh, jarring back elbow.
She's getting that table right where she wants it.
She clearly has something in mind.
She gets put in the corner.
Being placed onto the top rope.
You know what, guys? I was afraid it was going to get to this point.
Top rope! Holy hell! Broken in half by the table.
Absolute decimation. That table became particle board.
Chyna with a military press. Look at the power.
Just disturbing power.
Io's been on the receiving end for a bit now.
And Chyna's intimidation factor is coming into play.
With a DDT.
By the hair, whipped across the ring.
That ain't right. I think the fuse has been lit here, guys.
Yeah, Saxton, now we'll see if this is dynamite. Chyna looking for the double underhook. Here it comes. Pedigree. That is how a true champion defends their title.
Goes down low. Chyna. Look in the arms. Pedigree. Perfect execution from the champ.
2.
That's it. The champ stays the champ.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, the 9th wonder of the world, Chyna!
She's able to successfully defend her title tonight. This is going to be some match. Remember, it's Falls Count Anywhere. No countouts, no disqualifications.
Yeah, this match is so dangerous because anything can happen literally anywhere.
It is all about taking care of business. The only thing the referee can do is look for a pinfall or submission.
Ouch. Just pounding away. You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Nice takedown, stacked for the pin.
Shoulders down, championship at stake. Gets the shoulder up before three.
Have to put in a little more work than that. I have a feeling we're about to get a front row seat, gentlemen.
She managed to avoid that offense. Roundhouse kick, man.
Heading to the top now.
From the top.
Man, what timing on that counter.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Dangerous intentions in her mind right now.
She knows what an important equalizer the kendo stick can be.
Bang! No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury. Corey, as frantic and chaotic of a match as Falls Count Anywhere can be, is it even worth it to have a strategy? Or should you just go with the flow, so to speak?
Having a game plan is always a good idea, Cole, even if it will change during the match. In fact, sometimes it's as simple as leaning into the chaos of Falls Count Anywhere and making it seem like you don't have a plan.
Slides under the ropes, back into the ring. She's ready to take this match to the outside. Where's Valhalla going now?
Up high. Look out below.
You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay off.
Elbow drop.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
And of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring in the event of any rogue ninja attacks. Oh!
Valhalla dodges out in time.
Caught the leg.
Punch to the stomach connects.
Oh! Boom! So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Come on, this has gone way too far. Just stop this already.
I think it's time to clear out.
Yeah, this is a bad situation. Ooh, she puts the brakes on that.
Excellent up. No, nothing fancy here. Tasted victory.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line. And she fights it off.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on. And this is our cue to get out of Dodge fast.
You don't have to tell me twice. And goes back into the ring here. She's going up now. Going up high. Look out.
Wow, look out.
The airtime. The fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
By the looks of it, she's planning to renovate. Well, I'm not sure how many walls she plans to take down here. But Chyna reminding everyone just how dominant she still is.
Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further. Valhalla in a state of distress.
Chyna's proven to be quite the force.
Oh, look at the ninth wonder of the world. Chyna!
Valhalla won't come back from that.
And then quickly the cover.
2 count.
And ladies and gentlemen, day one of Chyna's era begins now.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's Champion, the ninth wonder of the world, Chyna!
Anything goes in this one-on-one, no-holds-barred match.
It is going to be brutal.
An early pin attempt. And she gets a quick kick out.
She's trying to drain some energy with that early cover. She gets around the attack.
Forearm to the face. Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Talk about force. That'll give you whiplash.
Cope with the knee. Short clothesline hits its mark.
Look at these vicious stomps in the corner. Oh, man. Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
She's headed outside now.
I wonder what her game plan is. And she has a hockey stick now. No matter what she has in mind, this will not be pretty. Not by a long shot.
And Chyna is firmly in command. Yeah, Chyna isn't giving any quarter, any mercy. No DQ means no rules and no mercy. But do some superstars take it too far?
If you ask me, you can never go too far. That's the whole point. This is a chance for these superstars to show us just how violent they can be in a match without limits.
And the truth is, the more violent you are, the better your chances of winning.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Oh boy, she found a kendo stick. This match might just get hard to watch. I don't know if your opponent noticed the shovel yet, but I would run.
An overbearing amount of offense against Eric here, but Eric can't allow this burst to hinder him.
She's pulling out a table, adding some furniture into the mix here.
She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes.
Big shot taken. That one's going to leave her well.
This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone.
She turns it around with the reversal.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
Get the tables! She's setting it up! Oh, man. Did you hear the snap of the kendo stick?
Oof. Evasive maneuvering there.
Oh, what a quick answer.
Table behind her now in the line of fire.
Oh, what's this gonna be? Uh-oh! Buckle bomb! Table
Loaded. Good golly, she just put her through a table.
Now, I don't care how tough she is. Ain't nobody getting up from that.
Propped up in the corner. Getting positioned on the top rope. Chyna joining her opponent on the top rope. Hooking up the pedigree. Lion style.
There is no coming back from that.
Cover.
And this one is over.
Here is your winner, the ninth wonder of the world, Chyna!
This has to be a difficult loss for Valhalla.
I don't know whose fury will be worse, the gods or Valhalla's.
The most coveted title for women in our business, the WWE Women's Championship being contested here tonight.
Well, that's more than just the title. There's a lot of pride and honor in that championship. There are a few things that represent so many hopes and dreams as the Women's Championship. And there's no wonder why it's so highly contested.
I expect we'll see that high level of competition between these women tonight.
Boom!
Oh, what a kick!
Power from the suplex. Drops the knee.
Put in the corner now.
Boom, what impact!
Middle rope forearm on point.
The challenger taking some minor damage.
Yeah, very motivated Chyna in front of us.
She's going under the ring now.
Looks like she's opting to go with the old classic, a steel chair. This is why it's good to have a manager. Good to have an ally who wants you to win as badly as you do, and will introduce any tool to produce victory.
Love it or hate it, there's a certain toughness that's brought out in no DQ matches.
Yeah, no DQ matches can really test just how much a superstar can take. Sometimes it's even more than they expected. For certain superstars, it may unlock a new part of their personality.
Escapes and a chop block takes him down.
All the leverage in this match is slipping away from Rodriguez.
Raquel's got to start turning the tide somehow.
Ooh, chuck that chair right at him.
Decides to leave the confines of the ring.
She's produced a sledgehammer. She is aiming to cause serious bodily harm. Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone. Setting it up. Nice neck breaker.
My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that. The momentum shifted in Chyna's favor.
Yeah, Chyna isn't giving any quarter, any mercy. Oh my gosh, what impact! So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal. Oh, wow! Giving a new meaning to the move hammer throw.
Oh, yeah, she is really getting fired up.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
And it looks like she has swift justice in mind. Going for the kendo stick like that. Mercilessly attacking over and over with no remorse. This kind of brutality is sickening.
As the fight continues ringside, we may need to relocate soon.
I'm already ahead of you. Grabbing my notes. She'll take things into the ring.
She's getting something from under the ring. Big plans for that ladder here.
Yeah, hazardous plans. I'm sure of it.
This onrush has got to be draining Rodriguez.
You gotta wonder, what does this do to Raquel's confidence?
Looking like John Henry swinging the hammer like that.
Oh! Rodriguez shows the wherewithal.
Big boot. Has the champ pinned. Is this it? She fights her shoulder up before one.
Ow! Ow!
Quick thinking from Chyna.
I don't like the looks of this, guys. Vulnerable against the ladder. What a chop!
Chyna with a
Powerbomb!
The Chyna reminding everyone just how dominant she still is.
Sent hard into the corner.
Put on the top rope. Something big's coming.
Chyna joining her opponent on the top rope. Hooking up the pedigree. Iconic style. The champ is in control.
Oh, man.
Oh, this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in. I can't watch this anymore. Just someone make it stop.
We are seeing such a physical match from these combatants, and the wear and tear is starting to show.
And now the time where the smartest competitor needs to take advantage of the situation. Needs to figure out the quickest way to end this.
Sliding back in under the ropes here. Bam! Now Chyna asserting control.
Yeah, Chyna is really remaining the aggressor here. Blackjack!
And she wisely heads back to the ring.
Oh, kick right to the spine.
Hip drop.
I've been waiting to see that. She's struggling and looking like an easy target. Able to save herself there.
Using the ladder as a weapon. Ouch. She's bringing the table into play here.
She is done playing around. If this were a tables match, that would be all she wrote.
Yeah, I don't see her writing much of anything after going through that table, though.
Chyna looking for the double underhook. Here it comes. Pedigree. Consider your title dreams dashed after that. 2.
Not only did Chyna pick up the win, she also retained possession of her gold.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's Champion, the ninth wonder of the world, Chyna!